The schools participating in this basketball game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this basketball game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program that they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The Arkansas Activities Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for the inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. The Arkansas Activities Association recognizes
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. And at Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays, 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Plus, kids eat free. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball. You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesdays for $2 off your favorite 14-inch pizza or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right, welcome fans to Maumelle Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports, presented by Cornerstone Home Lending. We are live from Sherwood, Arkansas tonight as the Maumelle Lady Hornets will face off with the Sylvan Hills Lady Bears. We are about 2 minutes and 45 seconds from tip-off. Let me bring in my broadcast partner, Andy Gates. How are you, man?
I got a mouthful of popcorn.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm happy.
Let's talk first. So the last time we were on this campus for a basketball game, we were over at the middle school gym.
Which was still kind of cool, but
Yeah.
it ain't near what this thing is.
Yeah, so my first experience with this place was Tuesday night. I got to come out and watch the Little Rock Christian game. And this is a very nice facility. PCSSD's done a great job, and they've got a beautiful facility here for Sylvan Hills basketball. So looking forward to this one as, again, we're about 2 minutes away from tip-off. And we're going to have some fun tonight. I'm excited. We've got a new producer tonight. Want to say get well quick, Will. As Will is sick with COVID. I say sick. He's not even really sick. He got tested because his wife had some symptoms, and so she got tested, and they both got tested, and he is positive. So we're going to be
cold.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything. He doesn't have any symptoms. She had a sniffle. So
I
they
had a
went and
couple
got-
friends that tested positive and never had any symptoms whatsoever.
Yeah. So But before we get started tonight, I do want to say one thing.
I want to extend our thoughts and prayers to the family of Maumelle resident Ashley Haynes. Ashley went missing while paddle boarding on the Arkansas River Wednesday evening. I know many of you in the Maumelle community are close with Ashley, and we hold out hope for a happy resolution to this story. I know that I read on the way in that they have stopped the active search, and it's now gone to a search and recovery mission. So let's hold out some prayers for a miracle in this situation, very sad situation in Maumelle. So prayers again to all of our friends in Maumelle who know Ashley and their family, and prayers for the family in this time, because she had 2 kids, tough situation, just a tough deal all the way around. So
Absolutely.
But we are ready for basketball here in Sherwood. And
under a minute.
This is a very long commute for me, the whole 5 minutes across the street. So looking forward to this one.
Hey now.
That's some Harding. Looks like we got a little bit of coaching coaches here to check this game out from Harding.
That's good.
All right. So your starters for the Sylvan Hills Lady Bears is going to be Courtney Savell, Courtney Baker, Carson Morgan, Gianna Morris, and Jayla Sturgis. And we will see who our Maumelle Hornet starters will be here in just a moment as the ball gets rolled across the court. And we are 20 seconds away from our G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel tip-off.
Coach was bowling right then. That would have been a strike. She hit the rack.
Nice, nice. Way to
Pretty
go,
good
Coach.
shot.
All right. So we are ready.
Like a Cam Little field goal.
Yes. Hey, big news there as Malik Hornsby's going to return. If you haven't heard that news for the Arkansas Razorbacks.
It's a plus.
It's not bad. Rumor is that he's going to be a wide receiver. We'll see about that.
It'll be a fast one. That's one thing for sure.
Your starters for your Lady Hornets, H.J. Fender, the defender. Freshman Kendall Alexander. I do apologize if I sound a little nasally. I don't have COVID, but I do got a little stuffed nose as well. Number 20, Tasia Jackson.
She's got different hair than last year.
Number 25, junior Raylan Randall. And your forward, number 34, London Robinson. And those are your starters for your Maumelle Hornets. Lady Bears, coached by Shelly Davis, assistant coach Corky Ellis, and assistant coach Rachel Smith. But yeah, I was getting there a minute ago, but our new producer for the evening is none other than Zyler, my son, who turns 9 this weekend, actually Monday technically. So you guys be sure to wish him a happy birthday in the comments, as he is getting a big birthday present here and gets to run production. We'll see how things go. So if the score is messed up, if the time is messed up, yell at Zyler. He did it.
We're taking money away from him if anything's messed up.
That's right. Every point is $1 you lose, so you better get it right. You may end up owing us money before the night's over.
He's got a headset on and everything.
He does. He's ready to rock and roll.
This is just adorable.
Isn't it?
He doesn't have the earbud like Will does.
Hey, he does well enough. We can just put him. He can be production manager for this school when we move on over here.
All I know is when he starts telling Kristen which way to spin the camera, I'm going to start laughing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop.
You know he's made it.
It's like, hey, Mom, that way.
All right, so we are ready for some basketball here in Sherwood. Making sure I'm not missing anything. And here we go. So set to jump will be Courtney Savell, as well as, is that London? That is London, I believe. London. Yes. London got the hair pulled up, thank goodness. Still can't see her number, though.
Nope, she got a lot of it.
All right, here we go. And we are ready as Fender will control, and here come the Hornets bringing it up the floor. As Fender looks to drive, she's going to give this one away to Alexander, now to the corner. That is Tasia Jackson back up to Fender and into the corner to London Robinson. Inside, looking now, they'll go back out to Robinson. She'll take the long jump shot, up and good. Right. London Robinson knocks down the basket. 2-0 Hornets early. Maumelle got to find some scoring prowess in this one. This is a very, very good Sylvan Hills squad.
They like to shoot the three too, Steve.
Looking to drive, gives it back out up top. That is Baker. Now gives it to the corner to Morgan. Whoop, I got muted myself. You're good. I got you muted if you want to take that off, Andy. Now looking inside. That's redirected by London Robinson. Fender comes out of there with it. Now Fender looking to drive. She'll stop to set the offense up. Fender gives it across. And now inside to Robinson. Robinson trying to find some help at the block. Nobody there at the elbow. Gives it up to Fender. Now Fender gets to the elbow. Outside. Shot up. And no, that's just off. As that was Alexander missed it. Rebound comes away to Sturgis.
We're good now.
All right. So Sturgis will set things up. Jayla Sturgis running the point for the Bears. 2-0, 6:38 to go here in the first.
In the game right
looking,
now.
and that's a double dribble as she started to pass, picked it back up, turns it over, and the Hornets, 2 turnovers here early for Sylvan Hills.
He's in the game right now. 2-0.
2-0, yeah, that's right. Let's get this W. Hornets' first game of conference play.
Started with a W. It's a good way to start a season.
I'll tell you what, Sylvan Hills, they lost their first game in conference play to Little Rock Christian in pretty bad fashion. It was a tough, pretty hard, I guess heartbreaking is the word I'm looking for there, as the Hornets turned that one over. And now driving to the basket is Morgan, trying to get it inside, couldn't get there. She'll get it out to Savell. Now back up top as that is Morris. Morris for 3, no good. Rebound gonna come down as Fender lost it. And now they'll start things over as that is Morgan with it. Morgan up to Sturgis. And Sturgis looks to drive, nothing there. Now Sturgis will reset things up top. Now, nice cut to the basket, but got too far underneath, ran out of bounds. And so far, Sylvan Hills has started off with 3 turnovers. Hornets lead 2-0 with 5:49.
And a block.
So Alexander will control. She brings it up the floor. Let it catch up. There you go. All right, now Alexander gives it away to the corner. Now looking cross-court pass to Fender. Thought about the shot. It gives it inside. And that is Randall back up to Fender. Now Fender gives it out to Alexander. Missed a 3 on the last trip.
She's not scared to shoot it, that's for sure, and she will hit it.
Gives it away to Alexander, the freshman looking to drive, gets to the block, shot up, fouled. And let's see, she will get 2 shots as Alexander will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
There's a chance to make up a little bit with no time coming off the clock. Actually add, not make up.
So far, the Hornets are playing really well defensively. Got to get some baskets in the bucket. First shot is up and good.
There we go.
For Kendall Alexander. So 5:25 to go in our first quarter. Alexander going to shoot the second one.
Some young talent on the line there, Steve.
Second one's up.
Nope.
A little long, and rebound comes away to Sturgis. 3-0, Hornets lead it. Now Sturgis bring this one up. Alexander meets her at the 3-point line. Sturgis as they come over the screen. This man-to-man defense right now for the Hornets. Oh, nice move there. Shot up, no good. Rebound going to come down to Randall. Foul. And that'll be the
Savell.
Yeah, second foul of the game on the Bears.
Lady Bears foul on number 0, Savell. That's her first, team second.
That'd be one you'd want to get into foul trouble, I'd imagine.
There's several on this team. The Hornets want to stay in this one to keep in foul trouble. Savell is definitely one of them. Gets this one to the elbow. Inside, nice pass into Robinson. Shot up. She gets fouled. And Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That's 2 quick fouls. Guess who's coming out?
Lady Bear foul on number 0, Savell. That's her second, team's third. At the line, shooting a pair with the...
All right, let's go, London.
So Robinson to shoot the free throws. The first one's up and good. So Tuesday night in their game against Little Rock Christian, they were down 2, driving to the basket, shoots a 3 from about the the volleyball line there where the plug-in is.
Yeah.
Sylvan Hills did at the buzzer, called a foul. Sylvan Hills goes to the free throw line. All they had to do is hit all 3 free throws. They win the game, or at least 2 to go to overtime. Missed all 3. Tough break there. Now Sylvan Hills inside. That is big 33. Jayla Harris shot up and good for Harris. First basket of the game for the Bears. Now Fender brings it up, gives it away to Alexander. Back to Fender. Fender looking good without the boot on. Last time we saw her was at Whitehall. She missed the second half. Now still, but a double dribble quickly as Harris got confused on how to dribble, and they'll turn it over, and Alexander will inbound.
I think she was still trying to regain control of the ball, Steve.
I think you're right, Andy. So we're going to get this one into Fender. And I hope I get to use Fender the defender a lot tonight. HJ thought about the three. Now gives it away to Alexander. It's an open look. She's going to take it. Three is up. No, a little short, out of bounds, and that'll go to the Bears.
I like how nobody wanted to touch the ball after it come off the rim there.
Yeah, just let it go.
We're
team rebound. We don't need individual rebounds. Team rebounds.
LeBron it up. Senior level producer on the phone there.
Yeah.
Hey, picks this, and this. Zyler can read. He can do it.
Now looking to drive, gets this one in,
there we
stolen
go.
away by Robinson. Robinson pushing it, 3-on-2. Robinson going to go all the way to the basket, shot up a little wild, and rebound comes away to Randall, and Raylan Randall puts it up and in.
There we go, Hornets.
Sorry, Tasia Jackson with the basket. Got my numbers mixed up there. We haven't done very many girls games. I'm still learning.
This is my first.
Jakira came up here and gave me a hard time because I keep getting her name wrong. I think it's 2 years in a row I've gotten her name wrong. So they'll give this one away as that is Morris. Gianna Morris knocks down the three. And it's 6-5. Hornets lead here with 3:19 to go.
It's a quick way to get right back into it for Sylvan Hills.
Sylvan Hills team that can score in bunches. Hornets just got to keep defending like they are. Alexander thought about it, nothing there. Back up top to defend. To Fender the defender. I'm just going to call her defender. Now the short jumper, got it. Nice shot there by Tasia Jackson.
Got four, quick.
Hornets shooting the ball a lot better than I've seen them shoot any time I've done a game of theirs. I know against Whitehall they found a couple of droughts and had some issues. This is a big game though. It's a team, again, this is a team that went to Morrilton and played the Bryant Lady Hornets very close. That's an air ball, short, let it go, and she will. Out of bounds, that'll go to the Hornets.
Nothing but net, Steve, nothing but net.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Without the rim.
Harris will sit, Jamie Smith will enter for the Bears. So Fender brings it up, Robinson with her. Well, Fender looking, gives it away to Kendall Alexander. Robinson set up, posted up underneath, couldn't get it to her, stolen away. Now going the other way is Sturgis with it. Sturgis behind the back. Sturgis looking, she sees an open lane, nothing. Good job there by Alexander to cut her off. Now Robinson fighting her. Look at Sturgis though, nice. Oh, and a foul. Tough one there as Jackson thought she had all ball. Sturgis will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
It was a good recovery by the defense there. I thought that was wide open for two pretty quickly. Take the foul in that case, especially when they missed 3 free throws to end the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just jinxed that. Never mind.
First shot's up and good. Hey, leave it open until you're done because they shoot two. So second shot for Sturgis is up, rolls around and good.
See, told you I'd mess up.
Knocks them both down, 8-7. Hornets lead this one as Alexander brings it up the floor. Alexander gives it away to Fender. Fender to the corner to Jackson. Jackson wants Robinson. He shows at the block, takes it away. London up, that's a foul. And London will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Foul is on number 13, Courtney Baker of the Bears.
That's $2.
That's her second. The line shooting the pair will be London Robinson.
So Robinson at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. First shot upcoming. First one's up and long, no good. So 2:07 to go here in our first quarter. An 8-7 Lady Hornets lead. Robinson with the second one. Shots up and rattles around, no good. Rebound going to come away to Carson Morgan. Morgan pushes it up. Looking, gives it away as she goes to the corner here. That is Morris looking to drive. Morris, now she'll take the long jumper. Got it. Gianna Morris knocks it down. Sylvan Hills has their first lead of the game. Alexander, that's going to be, good job by Fender to save that one from a steal. Now she drives to the basket, no good. Robinson gets the rebound, back up, and got it.
All
London
right.
Robinson puts it up and in. Hornets back up on top, 1:30 to go. That gives this one away. That's going to be a three-ball shot, is up and bounces out, no good. Rebound comes down to Randall. Now Fender pushing, 1:20 to go. Alexander back to Fender. Looking inside, nothing there. Good denial by Sylvan Hills. Now back to Fender, got Alexander open. Alexander's going to take the three. Shot is up, and in and out. Rebound, shot back up, and no good. Robinson gets it. She goes up, no basket. Whistle and a foul on the Hornets. That's going to be a foul on the rebound, and that'll turn it back over to Sylvan Hills.
Look who's here.
You guys have made it.
The point guard's here.
Look at Morris going to the basket. Scoop shot up,
That
no
scoop
good.
is pretty. I've seen her do that for 2
Rebound,
years
Randall. Under a minute to go, 52 seconds. Alexander cross court to Fender. Robinson has it tipped away.
now. Lazy pass.
Pushing it as Morgan, and she's going to get the easy run out layup, and that's up and in, and it's 11 to 10. Sylvan Hills. Timeout Hornets here with 40 seconds to go. So don't start it again until that catches up.
Don't really understand taking a timeout with 40 seconds left, but then again, I'm not a coach. So
A good time to maybe stop a little bit of the momentum here before you get to the end of the first. You don't want to find yourself down too much here. It's been a back and forth game here the last couple of minutes. As I see the largest coaching staff in the state of Arkansas on the 5A side walk in the door over there.
largest coaching staff. 5 deep.
Shook sent me the new updated roster.
They've lost weight too.
Yes, Shook sent me the new updated roster earlier today, and it's like assistant, Stroud.
Police officer.
Yeah. All right, so we're ready as the Hornets inbound. Alexander to bring it up the floor. 35 seconds. This gives it away to Fender. Fender going to give that one up as Henderson into the game. Gets it back. She'll thought about the three. Now gives it back to Fender. Fender to the corner to Alexander. Nice closeout. Oh, and a bad pass. It's going to be tipped away by Sylvan Hills. Hornet ball with 21 and a half to go. I think Maumelle realized it was our ball. Now Fender to inbound. So let's stack it up on the right side of the lane, looking to get it in. Wanted someone diving to the basket, wasn't there. Now gives it up to Alexander with 20 seconds. To Fender, back to Alexander. Henderson. Yeah, Henderson gives it back to Fender, 9 seconds. Now Fender driving, back out to Alexander. Alexander going to drive into the lane. Step, shot up, off the backboard, no good. Rebound comes away to Harris, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. So after a quarter of play, 11 to 10, Sylvan Hills leads.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydo.com to get started.
All right, we are back here at campus of Sylvan Hills High School in Sherwood. After a quarter of play, the Sylvan Hills Lady Bears lead our Hornets 11 to 10.
I think I'm going to start reviewing every time we go to an away game, everybody's popcorn, nachos, and hot dogs, and put that in the halftime show.
How's the popcorn?
The popcorn here has been the best I've had so far.
Okay.
Nachos, I'd give them a 5. Hot dogs are always good.
So Morris gives it away to Sturgis. Now back to Morris. Now Morris looking to drive, a little floater, won't go. Rebound going to come down to Henderson. Destiny Henderson gets the rebound. Now the Hornets pushing the floor here. Henderson gives it up to Alexander. Fender's open across court if they can see her. Henderson thought about the three, back to Alexander. Now they'll go cross court to Fender. She thought about the three, not there. But Henderson will take the three. That one's long, and that'll go out of bounds.
Team rebound.
We'll fix that in a minute, but you need to change that.
I've really seen Fender shoot. She is very willing to pass
Nope,
so far.
Second.
Who's got the ball?
All right, sorry, helping
Technical
our producer.
difficulties.
Helping the
Technical
producer.
difficulties. I'm over here trying to get names, and the talker is not talking.
Ah, it's a block. Good job there by Randall. She gets the block. Alexander bringing it up the floor as she is guarded by Sturgis. Gives it to Henderson, back to Alexander. She looks to drive. She's going to be denied back to Fender. Fender thought about it, and then she walked. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Fender took a couple extra steps, and that'll be a turnover for the Hornets. Still 11-10 with 6:49 to go in our half. A reminder that our broadcast position brought to you by Lisa George with Remax Elite. Appreciate Lisa for her sponsorship. Really looking forward to what her sponsorship brings us when we get to home and get to be down courtside.
Again.
Looking to drive, shot up, no good. Rebound going to come down to Randall as she hands it off to Fender.
Good box out.
And the Hornets push. Fender looking with Morgan in front of her.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it.
Gives it away to Alexander. You know, Fender.
She hasn't shot much.
I know, she doesn't. She's a facilitator
That's
for sure, but I'd like to see her take some shots. Alexander to the corner. Fender. Nice closeout. She gets her in the up and wouldn't go. Rebound.
London.
Robinson back up, and London Robinson puts it up and in.
She'll clean it up. Offensive glass is important. You got to get it.
So Morris brings it up the floor, gives it away to Sturgis. Now Sturgis looking, nothing there. The Hornets again doing a great job defensively here. Almost threw that one away as they get it to Smith. Now inside, what a move, won't go. But a great job there by Morris just to earn a trip to the line as Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
She hit the wood so hard I saw dust. There's been a stat guy has been spotted.
The first shot up from Morris is no good from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
There's two Robinsons in the game at one time.
Hey. So second free throw is up and good for Sturgis. So that'll tie this one up at 12. Alexander gives it away to Robinson. India Robinson into the game, gives it to her sister London. Now Alexander looking to drive inside of the lane. Shot up and good.
Good move.
Alexander puts the basket in. Hornets back up on top, 14-12.
How fun do you think it is to have both of them playing on the court at the same time for them?
Got to be pretty awesome, be able to play together. And still got another year to play together after this.
Absolutely.
Nice pass
Good
inside. The Sylvan Hills scores to tie it back up at 14.
It's a good game so far.
Ladies playing very well so far here early. Alexander. You know, the one thing, Andy, that I've noticed so far in this one, where we seem to be playing much more under control. That's been an issue even since last year watching these girls is they've got talent. They just play out of control sometimes, and so far they've played very, very under control in this one. It shows with the score, 14-all.
Yeah, there were times last year where we were into the third quarter and we wouldn't have this many points.
That foul's on Olivia Harding. Fender getting set to check in. Good pass into Robinson. She scoops it up and in. London Robinson puts it up and in.
She's in her bag of tricks already.
I'm going to have to tell our producer over here to stop eating. Pay attention to the scoreboard.
Yep, that's $2.
Yep, he's going to have to pay me double for those Skittles. Shot is up and no good. Rebound going to come away to Morgan as Sylvan Hills got it. Now Morgan, she thought about it. She'll give it away to Savell. Savell back into the game. Has it tipped away by India. Good job, but gets it back. But Olivia got it inside now. A fight for it. We're going to get a tie-up, jump ball, and that'll be Maumelle ball. Fender to enter the game.
Up 2 points and going to go back on with the offensive side, so it's a plus.
Henderson will sit. Fender, the defender, back into the game as Alexander brings it up the floor. Oh, nearly stolen. Morgan Flash couldn't get it. Gives it away to Fender. Tipped, and now it will be stolen as Morgan gets it this time.
It's the Savell factor there.
A lot of length to Savell. She's very tall.
6 foot tall.
Now looking to drive inside is Morgan. Oh,
Charge.
Tough call there. They're going to call a block. That one's going to be on Raylan Randall, the junior. And to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line will be Carson Morgan. Randall's first foul. First shot's up, rattles around and out, no good.
Yay.
Substitution for Sylvan Hills as Harding will sit. And Baker, the sophomore, will come back into the game. Second free throw's up, it's good. 1 point game again, Hornets lead it.
Here we go.
So Alexander brings it up the floor. Now looking to drive. Nice spin move at the block. Shot is up and good.
Nice.
Kendall Alexander, great play there. 3 point lead for the Hornets. They'll get it to the corner to Morgan. Morgan thought about the three, doesn't take the shot. Now gets us, she walked. And they'll call it travel on Morgan. They'll turn it over. Boy, Lady Hornets playing very well.
Give them a round of applause already. Golf clap, though.
Yes, golf clapping. So Alexander gives it away to Fender. Fender thought about it, showed nothing there, gives it back up top. Fender now inside, nice job to Robinson. Shot is up, oh, in and out, won't go. And rebound gonna be to Sturgis, I believe. No, that's not Sturgis, that is Sturgis.
Yeah.
Now Sturgis, oh, nice crossover inside, but stolen. Fender's
go.
got it. Hornets pushing, 3-on-2. Fender looking to the lane, gives it away, she walks. Yeah, or double dribble is what they're going to call. Tough break there is Fender. I think Fender got
frustrated.
Well, Fender was,
didn't know what to do.
Yeah, she didn't know she wanted to shoot it.
She wanted to dish it.
Fender's got to be more aggressive to the basket. Just take the shot. That's the one thing. I like her a lot as a defender. Three ball, got it. Morgan knocks down the three. We're tied at 18.
Just like that.
So big three there. And that's where, if you're the Hornets, 3-on-2 on that last possession, Fender just got to go to the basket. Gives this one to India. India looking nothing there as India trying to find something. Can't find anybody open. Now gives it back up to Alexander, tipped by Sturgis, but the Hornets control. Fender looking, nothing there. Trying to get it inside. Good defense here as Sylvan Hills has dropped into a 2-3 zone.
We haven't made a three all game. We haven't shot very many of them, but they are keeping us out and around the perimeter.
I think Alexander's the only one. I think Henderson might have shot one, but
Henderson
you're right.
shot a long three.
Well, Fender, Alexander will shoot this one. Three,
That's
shot
there.
up, no, a little long, and fighting for the rebound. A lot of contact, and I think they're going to get London for the foul.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
India.
India, sorry.
India. A little further south. And west.
I forget, her hair's not down. Her hair, London's hair's up, India's hair's down.
Yeah, there you go. Who's got more?
I don't know, it's pretty close. That's okay, don't worry about it.
Fix it later.
Yeah, we'll fix it a little bit.
We got this.
1:50 to go is hit the wrong button, no big deal. Sturgis, and a foul going to be called. I think that's on Robinson, I believe it is. Two quick fouls for India, and she's going to sit. The end of the game will be number 5, Mia Winston.
Checking in for the Lady Hornets is number 5, Mia Winston.
So 1:47 to go in the first half. We'll update our clock on the board here in just a minute. Morris with it. Morris looks to drive on Fender. Nice job. Nice step back. Fender stayed right with her, and Robinson gets the rebound. Fender, the defender, doing her job. Gives it away. Fender. Well, I'd like to see a shot there. I don't know how good her three-point shot is, but take it.
We need to see at least one so we know if it's good or bad.
Yeah. So now Alexander. Oh, almost stolen as Morgan flashed. Couldn't get it. Now Fender picked up her dribble, and then she needs help. She gets it.
They've got to get a little more heat on these passes. They have done that multiple times already this game alone.
Well, they're telegraphing them, too.
Yeah, they're just kind of floating them over there, though. There's no heat on it. Get the ball there.
The 2-3 zone, they're doing a good job of denying London inside. Now they're going to get it to her in the lane. She's got a chance. She'll have to step back. Shot is up a little hard. Rebound Winston. She goes back up off the backboard. It won't go over the back. And that's going to be an easy call on Randall. And now with 53.2 seconds to go in the half, it's tied up at 18. Sylvan Hills will head to the other end and shoot 1-1 at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
7 at the line for winning the bonus is number 00, Courtney Sabell.
I'm actually not sure if he can check. Oh, yep.
I'll take over for Steve here. Savell's first free throw is up and good.
Don't worry about it.
Going for the next one.
We'll fix the clock at halftime.
She earned the bonus.
Thank you, Andy, for picking up the play-by-play for me.
Yep. Still stumbling over my words. I can't figure that out.
Second one's up. It's no good. And rebound Robinson. She got a little push. No call. Now Robinson picks up her dribble. She's giving away to Fender with 48 seconds to go. 19-18. 19-18. Sylvan Hills leads it. See if the Hornets try to hold for a last shot. I know the Sylvan Hills is going to defend to try to stop it. Fender gets trapped, and the Hornets call timeout. So 37.9 seconds to go in the first half. Gives me an opportunity again to remind you, our broadcast booth brought to you by Lisa George with RE/MAX Elite. Lisa is ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs and is a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. In this real estate market, it's imperative that you work with a real estate professional to ensure your best interest. Lisa George with RE/MAX won't drop the ball when it comes to finding you the perfect home. Whether it's buying or selling, call Lisa today at 501-730-1900 and get the peace of mind of working with a real estate professional. All right, Andy, we're almost a half into this.
I'm about to get up and start dancing.
Yeah, Hornets only down a point. It's been a good first half for our ladies.
It has been. We are up. Actually, excuse me, we're down by one.
Down
but
one.
we can be up by 1 or 2.
Hey, it's Max Bennett.
What's going on, Matt? By the end of this period, I expect us to be up at least 1 point. Coach is over there giving final instructions. Get in here, knock down a 2, take a lead to halftime, come out, do more of what we've done, stay in this game, leave here with a victory.
I'm down with all of that.
Of course you are.
Need to send our buddy Max the Wi-Fi information for this place.
Wi-Fi.
Hey, you know
Here
what?
we go.
They got hardwire in this place. I'm loving it. Now Alexander gives it away to Fender. Almost stolen again, but Fender looks to drive to the basket, gives it outside. Winston, 3. Shot is up. Yes! Mia Winston knocks down the 3. Hornets up 2.
We're not so good at killed the scoreboard on that side.
20 seconds. Sylvan Hills likely going to hold for the final shot here as Morris brings it up.
That was too much of an open shot to not take. So
First 3 of the evening for the Hornets. Great big 3 there. Morris looks to drive. Fender defending. Shot is up, short, no good. Rebound battled for. Fender's got it, and that'll do it. After a half of play, the Hornets lead this one 21-19. We're going to take a break. When we get back, we'll have more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
told you, Steve.
You know, the most exciting play in basketball is always the slam dunk. That's when the crowd goes wild. Most people probably don't think about a mortgage process being like that. You know, it's really sad because buying a home should be exciting. And that's where at Cornerstone, we really focus on the game plan because we want to make sure that your home buying experience is exactly that. It's a slam dunk.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays, 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Plus, kids eat free. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball. You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesdays for $2 off your favorite 14-inch pizza or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, as we are about 30 seconds away from the start of the second half. Real quick, remind you of our sponsor, Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. For all of your home lending needs, give Cornerstone Home Lending a call and get your path to home ownership started with the best. Dio and his team work tirelessly to ensure you are informed and ready to make one of the largest purchases in your life. Text Dio to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today. All right, so I think we're about ready for the second half of basketball. 7 seconds to go. Hornets have played very well in the first half, up 21-19. As Sylvan Hills will open the second half with the ball. Original 5 on the floor. Hornets will start the second half with Fender, Robinson, Alexander, Winston, as well as, oh boy, I got to get my roster back in front of me, as well as Ruben Randall. So here we go.
Ruben Randall?
Yeah, Ruben Randall. Raylan Randall, just kidding. They'll give this away.
Quarterback for LSU.
Morris, and it's stolen. Now Robinson pushing. Robinson looking for some help, and she'll stop. She'll give it back to Fender. Good decision there.
Shoot it, Fender.
Winston, long three is long. And rebound going to come away to Morris.
See, what happened was Winston got excited with that first one, made nothing but net.
Yeah. So now Morris gives it up. Now back up to Morris. Morris to Sturgis. Sturgis with Alexander defending. Over the screen, gives it up to Savell. Savell was kind of a non-factor after those 2 fouls early. Now that's a walk.
That's a walk.
Oh, no, they're going to call a foul.
What?
They call a foul push
You're
on the
wrong.
Hornets.
Jim?
Jim doesn't have a headset on. Jim's not even here. There's Jim.
There he is. I need a ruler.
So Savell gets the inbound pass. Shot is up, no good. Rebound going to come down
Still
to
have the ball.
Randall. Now Fender brings it up, gives it away to Alexander. They'll reset things here up top as Alexander setting the offense up. Back to Alexander, gives it away as Winston thought about it. Now back to Alexander, Fender looking. Hornets trying to get their offense set up against this 2-3 zone, gets it inside, tips away. Just can't quite get it to Robinson. Savell does a good job there denying.
It's not exactly an opportune pass for us there either, though.
Now Sturgis.
We've got to be careful with that.
Morris looking to drive to the free throw line. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Savell, no. That'll come down to Baker. Long three is up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Randall. And Randall comes away with it, gives it away to Alexander. Now Alexander looking to drive. Alexander, stutter step, no.
Put the James Harden on her.
So Alexander looking, gives it away to Fender again. This 2-3 zone's done a good job of not allowing anything to get into Robinson. Alexander double splits it, gets it out. Nope, back up top. Fender thought about it. Looks to drive into the lane, and she lost it again. Oh, they're going to get a foul on the floor.
Got her arm.
And a foul on Sylvan Hills.
She's frustrated. I think she's frustrated. I should have shot it. Dang, I messed up.
Yeah. You expect her to shoot it every time.
Like she hit the ball, they blew the whistle, and she immediately thought it was on her. Like pounded the ball into the ground to pick it up.
That's going to be a foul on London. Yeah, can't do that.
Push off, pass interference. Offensive. Wrong sport? Okay, sorry.
15 yards. Oh, wait, no.
There we go.
Waiting on our great PA announcer here to give us one of those.
It's a hanky on the hardwood. That would work.
So Sturgis. Fender fell to the ground. Now Fender steps out. Shot is up and good by Carson Morgan.
You know, we did see her in a boot the last time we saw her. So I'm wondering if she's 100% confident in herself to drive all the way.
It's possible. That could be a big part of it. Randall, that time they get it into Robinson. Great job. Good entry pass to London Robinson. Great positioning by Robinson. Shot is up and good. Hornets lead 23-21.
Savell bit for the pick on the inbound pass there, and it did not work out for her.
So Sturgis, she'll take the long two. It's up off, no good. Rebound, Robinson fighting for it. Savell chases it down in the corner. That got a double. We'll give it up to Gianna. Now Gianna looks to drive. Gianna Morris inside all the way to the block. Shot is up, no good. Oh, a late whistle. Tough call there.
Both of them hit the ground.
I think they're going to get Winston or Randall on the foul. They are. So 2 shots as she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Randall, that's her third, team's third.
To third.
So Morris shoots the first one.
So we've had 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes.
It's like 4 total between both teams.
Yeah.
Jayla Harris enters the game as Baker sits for Sylvan Hills. So second shot upcoming. It's up and good, and we're all tied up.
Again.
So Fender bringing it up the floor here as the Hornets to regain the lead as we're all tied. That was tipped. Fender recovers. Gives it up to Winston. Nice little pass inside. Robinson a little strong, but she's going to earn a trip to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Who's the foul on? Harris or Seville?
Foul was on number 33,
Harris. I was wondering if they got the reach in on the backside or not.
That's her first, team second. At the line, shooting 2 will be London Robinson.
So Robinson's first shot is up. Oh, rattles around and out. She misses the first. Second shot coming for Robinson. Second one's up. She got that one. London Robinson knocks that one down. 24-23. Hornets regain the lead. I thought I muted myself, but I didn't. Whoops.
You'll be all right.
Now Morgan at the free throw line. Gives it away to Harris. Oh, nice pass to Savell. Savell up and got it. Courtney Savell puts it in.
Big to big there.
Sylvan Hills on top for the first time in the second half.
Should I say tower to tower? How do you want to do it?
Winston look. Robinson showed. Couldn't get it to her. Back to Winston. She got an open look. She thought and she walked. Got to just take the shot there.
Well, with Seville closing out, that kind of make you think about things.
That's that confidence thing. These girls, once they start feeling that confidence, I think this is going to be a pretty darn good basketball team. They've just got to get confident, get some wins under their belt, and starting 1-0 in conference play could certainly help that. Now looking to drive is Morris. Shot is up, air ball, out of bounds, and that'll go to the Hornets.
I'll take that.
So 4:20 to go. As Tasia Jackson will enter the game. Mia Winston will sit.
All right.
4:18 and counting. As Alexander brings it up the floor. 25-24, Sylvan Hills leads. Robinson gets it at the elbow. Robinson driving to the basket. Scoop up, get in there, basket. Oh, it wouldn't fall, but she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Gets another one on Harris, too.
Reminder, go see our friends at Acre Family Pharmacy. Today it's even more important to support local businesses, as so many have been destroyed by COVID, and having a local pharmacist is just as important. Acre Family Pharmacy is a local family pharmacy that cares about you and knows the needs of your family as well as what's happening in the Maumelle community. Go see them at 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101, or visit them online at www.acrepharmacy.com. So Robinson missed the first one.
Well done.
And with 4:07 to go, timeout.
Here we go, more tumbling.
I swear every time they do that, I think she's going to whack her head.
It's her hair.
I know, but it looks like her head's just bouncing off the floor. All right, 4:07 left in the third. 25-24. Lady Bears lead it. Robinson to the line. She can tie this one up.
How many ties or lead changes have we had tonight?
We should have been marking that.
Way more than normal here.
So London, it's the second half of the double bonus. Shot is up, and she got it. Ties it back up, 25 all.
I think that was a shooting foul.
So Sturgis bringing it up the floor with Alexander on her. Gives it away to Morris. Morris and Sturgis have been fairly quiet in this one. Hornets done a good job defensively on them. That's Savell.
Here you go.
Gives it away. Sturgis, step back. That's a long two. Shot is up, no good. Savell tips it. Robinson's going to chase it down and get the rebound.
Here we go.
Now Robinson pushing. Robinson splits the double team. Shot is up, won't go. Got her own rebound. Goes back up, blocked by Savell out of bounds. And that's going to go back to Sylvan Hills. Tough one there.
She knew she'd stepped a little early, so we got to toss it.
Hang on, we're going to have a conversation here. They may keep this with Maumelle.
No, he just want to check his pockets.
Let's see. Red ball. They are going to change the call, and that'll stay with Maumelle.
That's a good official to come in and say, did you see, did you get to look at the whole play?
There's a headset over there if you want it, Jim. Now Fidner gets it into
Jim.
Alexander. Now Fidner looking to gives it away to the corner there, as that is Jackson. Jackson into the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Randall. She gets it up and in.
There we go, girls.
Braylon Randall puts it up and in. Hornets lead by 2, 27-25.
Give it to us, Jim. You got to put the mic down there.
I was just going to say, when the official's on the floor, someone has a doubt is what the play might have actually been. You go to the other official and say, did you see the whole play? And that's what they did.
Nice shot by Morgan there. Ties the game up at 27.
Well, it definitely benefited us because we ended up with 2 points out of the deal. So
inside Randall, nice
two
shot.
more?
Or that's Alexander, sorry.
Yeah.
Good job there by Kendall Alexander. Hornets back up, 29-27.
It's crazy that she is a freshman out there playing this too.
We got several too. That's the crazier part.
India as well.
That's a lot of contact, boy. As Gianna Morris was driving to the basket, and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. You're right. You're right.
He didn't know it's $3 yet, does he?
Yeah, I think he's in the negative.
What?
This one doesn't really count. This is his practice game.
The other one is where we're.
That's right.
You get one practice game, Tyler. After that,
You better get ready.
I'll be keeping stripes.
Because at this point in the third quarter of the next game, it's going to be like 70-50 Hornets.
It might end up with triple digits on one end.
You're going to have to keep up with a lot of points. Second shot is up and good. And that'll tie this one up at 29.
Again.
Now, Alexander gives this one away to Jackson.
London's open.
Back up to Alexander. Now Fender will set things up at the top. Fender. Oh, boy. Kyra Riley had it. Lost it. Turns it over back to Sylvan Hills.
Did you get her name right this time?
Yep. It's not Jakira, it's Jakira. I probably got it wrong. She's going to yell at me.
She probably will. She's never yelled at me.
She always yelled at me in the comments last year.
Yeah.
Now Morris looking to drive here. Gianna, I thought she stepped out of bounds. And Fender might have got a piece of that.
I think she did. They caught the very front edge of the rim.
Jackson's got it, gives it away to Alexander. Robinson.
London for three?
No. To Fender.
Fender, Minder, Binder.
Alexander.
No.
Nothing
Fire
there.
The basketball.
Back to that 2-3 zone.
There we go.
Alexander looking to drive, splits it into the. Oh, that shot. I think that might have been tipped. And Jackson got it. Oh, went up, wouldn't go, but Tasia Jackson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. 1:40 to go in the third, 29-29.
Got to get these two. Is it Katie's dad? Is he already here?
First shot up for Tasia's up and no good.
No.
Quick substitution here as Henderson will check in for Fender.
Number 30, Destiny Henderson returns to the game.
All right.
Second free throw, it's up, and no good. Robinson battling. Robinson may come away with it. She did. Good job. Henderson gets it. Now they'll reset things with Alexander.
Coach over there coaching it up from the sideline.
Gives this one away as Alexander's going to reset things. Now Henderson's open. Gives it to her. Henderson just inside the three-point line. It's short. Bounces up off of Riley, and
Henderson after the rebound all the way across the court.
Gianna Morris comes out of there with it for the Bears. And Morris lost the handle, gets it back. Now looking to drive. That's tough foul on Tasia there.
Hold on.
That was on number 20,
Tasia went for the steal, got a little out of position, and then grabbed her and got the hold.
She was beat.
Yeah. It's kind of like the the defensive back in the national championship game.
I'm just going to tackle him. I'm not giving this up.
Poor guy got beat twice in a row, too, for a touchdown.
Rough.
That's tough. So Sturgis. Alexander's done a really good job on Sturgis. Oh, but as soon as I say it, now she does do a good job of recovering. Morgan for three, got it. Carson Morgan knocks down the three.
I guess her third one this game.
Can't leave her open as she knocks that one down. 32-29, 43 seconds to go here in the third.
Hornets are hanging tough. We need a basket here, though, Steve.
Hey, producer, no cheering over here.
Hold up. What's he doing?
He's cheering for the wrong team.
All I know is if that's the case, he will lose all monies.
That's what he's got to do, I guess, since he goes to Sylvan Hills. I guess
don't care where you go to school.
He's got to stay loyal.
You're not in high school.
Even if I told him the Hornets are paying him tonight, but hey, whatever.
That's all right. Got an imposter on the broadcast.
Pay is a cup of water and all the money, all the popcorn and eating, right?
Yeah. Robinson spin move, shot up, won't go. Rebound Savell, and now a tie up. Oh wait, we got a whistle. Let's see. No, he changed his mind, and that'll be it. That's it for the third. That'll do it for the third quarter. Hornets trail 32-29.
And the Maumelle Lady Hornets, 29.
You know, the most exciting play in basketball is always the slam dunk. That's when the crowd goes wild. Most people probably don't think about a mortgage process being like that. You know, it's really sad because buying a home should be exciting. And that's where at Cornerstone, we really focus on the game plan because we want to make sure that your home buying experience is exactly that. It's a slam dunk.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we are ready for the fourth and final period of play. Hornets trail 32-29 here in what has been a very, very entertaining game here through 3 quarters of play.
Entertainment's over here, bud.
Oh, Lord. Got got some dancing.
Trying.
Good job.
You can match numbers. We're good.
All right, Hornets will start with it here as Jack, just kidding.
What are you doing?
We had a stoppage.
Calling a timeout to start the game.
I think we got some sweat on the floor over there in front of the Hornet bench, so they're going to use a little napkin to clean it up.
Water bottle.
A napkin. A napkin? We don't have a towel. We don't have a wipe. We don't have anything but a napkin.
It's Bounty. It's good.
Coach pulling triple duty over there.
It's the quicker picker upper.
That's right. That actually might be a piece of paper.
Good job, Coach.
All right.
I think it's wide rule.
College rule or?
Yeah.
It's wide rule.
Alexander's a double, gets it into Robinson. Nice extra pass to Jackson, but they good job denying inside.
Closed out real fast.
Now to Alexander. She'll reset, gives it up to Henderson. Henderson will crossover. Now the defense has been extended here.
Back towards the
Bears.
basket, guys. Come on, go.
Alexander gives it away as Riley. Inside bad pass taken away by Savell. So Sturgis gives it up to Morgan. She'll shoot that 3. Shot is up and good. Wow. She don't need much space to knock that down. Morgan knocks it down, the biggest lead of the evening for the Bears.
For either team, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is. Now Henderson with it as she gives it back away. Alexander looking to drive. She'll stop, short jumper up, got it. Kendall Alexander knocks down the shot. Hornets back within 4. And coach wants a timeout, I believe, here to get some subs in. A 30-second timeout. That'll give me an opportunity to talk about our sponsor, G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. Sponsors of our tip-off, G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard. Should be your first stop for all of your custom gift and clothing needs. Head over to their Facebook page and give them a follow to learn about all of the different products that they offer. G. Farrell has so many options when it comes to custom gifts for anyone in the family. Get your gift search tipped off at G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. Excited to have G. Farrell. Make sure you guys have gone to the Maumelle Sports Network Facebook page and got your score predictions in the comments of our G. Farrell tip-off challenge. As we'll have a break between games, and then we will.
I need water.
Yeah, you're good. All right.
It's Max down there talking to.
So Morgan, gonna drive as Morgan she's got it up at the 3-point line, gives it away. Believe that's Harris with it.
Here's Harris.
Morgan got it again. Nice closeout this time by Robinson. Tips it away. That's off. Oh, that's Hornet ball, yeah. London could have just let that go. She did a good job chasing it down as it was off the knee of Morgan.
London being a pesky defender there, Steve-O.
All right, so
cut 2 more here, possibly 3.
6:40 to go. As India into the game. London had position. Savell had to foul her. It's going to be her third. As London had an easy basket. Foul by Savell. Hornets have to take it out here with 6:37.
That's her third, team's 5th.
It's all right.
Fender gets it in. Alexander, she'll set things up. Again,
It was a sister-to-sister pass, too.
it was a good one. Good little entry pass. Now cross court. Oh,
come
boy, bad
on,
pass.
come on.
Stolen by Harris. Nice pass inside. Oh, boy, they could have just let her overrun it. Instead, they're going to get a foul on the floor here on the Hornets.
No basket.
As Sturgis hit the nicely padded goal there.
She bounced off.
The next foul will be 1-1 for the Bears.
That was a rough pass, Steve. You good?
Yep. Gives it out to Morgan. Morris. Now Sturgis. Back to Morgan as Sylvan Hills trying to get the ball around the floor here into Harris. Now London goes a good, and a foul. What's the foul?
Charge.
Offensive foul on the Bears, and that'll turn it back over to the Hornets.
That's her 3rd or her 4th, if I'm not mistaken.
That was on number 30.
That's her 2nd.
Oh, they didn't call the last one her. I'm way off.
Her 2nd.
Math was your strong suit, right?
Yes, it was very strong.
All right, so Hornets got to find the basket here as India Robinson's got it. And again, Sylvan Hills has changed things up here, putting a little more pressure on the ball. Now inside Robinson, she left it short. Tough one there. And now battle inside, boy, a bad foul, and now we're gonna get a T?
You should.
Let's see. Well, she's gonna have a conversation with Harris. Harris probably should have earned a technical there, at least something, but no, they're gonna get the foul.
Putting her out of the game.
Substitution for the Lady Bears.
She was coming out. That's the 7th foul, should be 1-1, right?
To offensive. Team control.
Okay.
That's why I'm here, Steve.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why you're on. That's why you're on. Oh, KD's dad's here. Time to get loud.
All right, we're good.
All right, so Sturgis brings it up. Hornets miss an opportunity there. Down 4 with 5:40 to go. Sturgis trying to put some work on Alexander, but Alexander doing a good job defensively on her. Sturgis looking to drive. Gets around Alexander. Good job by the Hornets to deny in the lane. Back up top is Gianna Morris. Now Morris with Jackson on her. She gets around Jackson into the lane, lost it. She's going to get bailed out with a foul call. And Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. He heard us talking about him.
I had to. Probably find a way to put us on the radio and listen to us.
Yeah. So Jackson will sit. Randall will enter for the Hornets.
It's her 5th.
She does foul out. Good catch there. I didn't see that.
I can read numbers. I can read numbers.
So Morris' first one at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line is no good.
I'll take it.
Check that. Number 3, India Robinson entered the game for the Lady Hornets.
There's a hanky on the hardwood. You're going to come up with more.
Second one, that's short. Rolls around and gets the shooter's roll.
Oi.
2 Robinsons, an Alexander, a Fender,
2 Robinsons,
and a Randall
right.
on the floor, in case you were wondering.
Hopefully we'll have 2 Robinsons to make a right.
A Fender trying to get the screen here.
Didn't work that well.
Gives it away to Alexander.
loose.
She's looking to drive. Alexander stopped. Good job there by Morris to deny. Sturgis back out on her. Now Alexander into the lane all the way to the basket, up and under. Wouldn't go. But she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
And one would help so much right now.
Our friends at Acre are getting some extra advertising as our little producer here kind of forgets to push the button every once in a while. Doing a great job, bud. Doing a great job.
Expect a write-up before the first game, first real game.
Alexander's first one's up and good.
Look, I know he's family to you, so you got to be easier on him. I'm going to be pretty hard on him.
Hey, 8-year-old producer. He's doing pretty darn good if you ask me.
I'd say he's probably doing better than me and you can.
Yeah, second one's up and short. He's keeping the score better than I did in the O-Show.
Yeah, you were running a camera, keeping score, and talking. So
did he sell popcorn too?
Did. He had pickles. And
Now Sturgis looks to drive outside the Baker. Not
totally
there. Savell
ready.
gets it. It's a tough pass, too. I think Sturgis should have just went to the basket.
Like
Morris
that.
will go to the basket all the way, scoops it up and in. And it's 38-32. Sylvan Hills up 6.
6 points isn't a lot, but at the same time, it is right this second.
Sylvan Hills been able to kind of extend things here in the second half. And again, I think it's that extended defense that's really caused some problems for the Hornets.
That's for sure.
Now India looking to drive, cut off, gives it away to her sister London. Now London trying to find something, showing it at the elbow. Shot is up at short.
With the ball.
And let's see, they're going to say it was tipped? No. Wait a minute. We're going to have a conversation. I think he is. Yep, tipped, and that's going to stay on Hornet ball.
Again, good communication between the team.
I like these guys.
Great communication, but
I like these guys.
I don't know if he got it right. Well, I'll take it. We'll take it.
I still like these guys.
I know, but I don't know that he got that right.
He might not have, but I'll take it.
Now Shelly's upset as Coach Davis is having a conversation.
Catch a tech, catch a tech, catch a tech.
Let's see, they called timeout.
Catch a tech.
I believe Coach Davis called she did call a full timeout just to get her argument in here.
Again, the protocol on that is you go to your partner and say, do you see the whole play? And then you ask whether or not so-and-so tipped it out or whatever. He didn't even do that time. He just pointed to him and did this. That's not good.
I was wondering if it got tipped, but I didn't think it did.
It's a good question to ask. They get tipped? Because they heard you, and they did get tipped.
The guy comes back and says, where's the tip jar? I didn't see the tip jar.
Yeah, there you go.
I got quarters in my pocket. I can throw them.
It's a good thing I've got such a loud voice that projects. I can influence our officials.
Is it louder than these speakers above us?
I don't know. All right, Fender set to inbound. She wanted Robinson, couldn't get it to her. Now get it up to Alexander. Now Alexander will set things up. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the ball game. Alexander driving, gives it away to Fender. Fender now looks to drive back up to London. London a little out of position here as she's got to give it up. Now she picks up her dribble, gives it away to her sister. India looking to drive all the way to the basket. Up and in. India Robinson looking good as she drives it to the basket.
She's quick.
See some more of that.
Drive and go. You're going to have to right now.
It's a 4-point game, 3:40 to go. Sturgis gives it away to Morris. Morris, screen, looking. Now looking to drive inside. Shot is up and got it. Gianna Morris lays it up and in.
Will said it was tipped.
Morris puts it back up and in. 6-point game. Hornets got to get some stops. Alexander off the Robinson screen, gives it out. India, she'll shoot the three. Oh, a little long. Harris with the rebound. Tough shot there. Now Morgan brings it up the floor. 3:07 to go. Reminder, when this one's over, we'll take a quick break, shut everything down, and then we'll start all over again with our boys game. Morris looking, Morris stops, Morris gives it away to Morgan. Morgan looking to drive, stolen. London Robinson has it. Now London, want to give it up to Fender, let your guard work as Fender brings it up the floor. Now London got to tie a shoe. We're down a player here. London got to hurry. Alexander inside spin move off the double team. Kendall Alexander puts that one up in the end.
4 on 5, we got this.
The two freshmen are doing work in the fourth right now. My goodness.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're calling a W tonight, Steve.
Well, Sturgis. And timeout here. Shelly Davis didn't like what she was seeing. Coach Davis needs a timeout. 4-point game with 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go.
He needs to fix his whistle.
I need my jacket.
Give me an opportunity to remind you again of another one of our sponsors, Hornets Live, presented by American Pie Pizza. American Pie Pizza, home of the best thin crust pizza in Central Arkansas. It's the place to be on Monday nights for Hornets Live. Join us every Monday night during basketball season as we talk with Coach Shook, as well as our players of the week, and get your inside scoop on Hornets basketball. Mondays are also Wing Mondays, which means 89-cent wings and kids eat free. Hornet basketball, delicious wings, and the kids eat free. Why wouldn't you come out? So join us this Monday for Hornets Live from American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, or order online at www.ampiepizza.com, and join us live on the Natural State Sports YouTube channel. All right, Andy, 2:22 to go. Hornets trail by 4. Both teams will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Any foul going forward?
Yes. All you get is a yes. We got to defend. We got to get a turnover here.
So Morgan to inbound as Sturgis looking to drive off the screen. Shot is up and bounces off. No good. Rebound Robinson. India Robinson with the rebound.
Move the ball. Here we go.
India's had a great fourth period so far. Now India will stop. Gives it up top as Alexander, the other freshman, will set things up.
She seems like she wants to push the action a little more than the rest of the team.
Now Fender with Morgan on her. Fender thought about it. Now cross court to Alexander. Alexander looks, gives it away to Fender. That's an open look. Got to take it. She does. Fender shot up. Got it!
Finally!
Thanks, Jay. Fender takes the shot, knocks it down. It's a 1-point game.
It is a good shot.
Now Morgan, open three. No. But Savelle, that's a push. And they call it as Savelle gets her fourth. And that's Hornet ball with 1:38 to go. 1-point game.
Wait. That's her fifth.
That is her fifth.
She had the last foul, too.
And Savelle will foul out. That's a big, big one here, especially if this goes more than regulation. 1-1, yeah. It's 1-1. So now the Hornets will go to the other end to shoot 1-1.
But that was a team control. Well, I'm sorry. On the ball, there's no team control. So, yeah. 1-1. Sorry. It's only been 9 years. I mean.
So London Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 1-1. Need these if you're London. First one's up. Get in there, ball. Bounces around, no good. Rebound, Harris. So Sturgis brings it up here for the Bears. 1:29 to go. Gives it away to Morris. Sylvan Hills going to take the air out of the ball here for the final 90 seconds. Back to Morris. Hornets are going to have to get up and defend, yeah. Alexander gives it now to Sturgis.
Double.
Now they almost threw it away. And now they almost had it.
Mm.
Robinson flash. Couldn't get it as both India and London were defending, had the double team.
That was a Robinson defensive package.
The Robinson double team.
That's what that was.
So Morgan will inbound here for the Bears. 1:12 to go. She gets it into Morris.
Keep an eye on 14 right now, too.
Morris looking to drive. She stops. Yeah. Cannot lose her. She is open in the corner. Y'all
got to go.
Back up.
Make them move the ball.
Morris double team, gets around it. Now looking to drive, nothing there. Gives it away to Morgan. Morgan gives it back up as Gianna Morris will reset. Morris looking inside. Shot is up. Got the foul. Shot won't go. But Morris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line, and she'll shoot 2.
Took off almost half the time there, Steve. Ended up with the stop clock to shoot 2.
Great thing is it'll stay a one-possession game no matter what happens here.
At the line, shooting a pair. 22, Gianna Morris.
The first one up for Morris. Bounces around, no good.
I'll take it.
Hang on. The second one for Morris. It's up. It's good. So Gianna Morris knocks down the second one. 2-point game. 49 seconds to go.
We're in this all day.
Alexander. Sturgis on her. India inside to London. London double team. Nothing there. She's going to have to give it up. Nope, London going to work. London badly inside. Goes up. She'll get the foul. And London Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Robinson took a shot to the eye. Might have lost a contact. Let's see.
Gianna Morris, that's her third, team's 9th. At the line, shooting a pair with the number 34, London Robinson.
So Robinson to shoot 2. 36 seconds.
Big free throws.
We need these to go. First shot's up. Get in there. London Robinson knocks down the first one.
Let's go, big sis.
Second shot coming for Robinson. 41-40 is our score. Second shot for Robinson's up long.
Yeah,
Rebound going to come down, and Morris lost her footing. That's almost. Thought it was a travel. Didn't get the call.
Cover her up.
Now 30 seconds. Almost. They tried to get the steal. Alexander's going to get called for the foul, and Sturgis will head to the free throw line.
It's her first foul.
At the line, shooting 2 will be Jalen Sturgis.
So Sturgis will shoot 2. Hornets trail by 1, 29.3. First shot's up, long, no good. We talked about this at the beginning of the game. You know,
we did.
This Sylvan Hills team would be 1-0 right now if they made free throws in their first game of the conference play. Now the second shot's up, got it. So Sturgis knocks down the second as this place gets a little loud. I don't think we expected this kind of noise for this game. Alexander, Sturgis in front of her. Coach wants a timeout. The timeout.
I'd work for the last shot. You work for the last shot.
Yeah. And you can here with 23 seconds, tie it up or win it. Yeah, don't worry about that. You're okay.
You go for the tie if you're at home, and you go for the win on the road.
That's right.
Swing it. The shot I saw from Fender has a pretty good look and a pretty smooth stroke. So I know who I'd be looking for if we get an open 3, that's for sure.
Quick chance to remind you of another sponsor, Underdog Apparel. Former Hog great and current NBA champion Bobby Portis has a brand new clothing line, Underdog Apparel, and is a proud presenter of our Player of the Game each week. Want to wear the same gear as our Player of the Game? Get over to www.officialunderdog.com and check out the newest apparel available, including the Bobby Portis gear commemorating Bobby and the Bucks 2021 NBA championship. Thanks to Bobby and Underdog Apparel for sponsoring our Maumelle Hornet Players of the Game. 23 seconds, 42-40. Hornets control here. And we'll see if they try to hold for that last shot. On the floor will be Fender, Robinson, Randall, and Alexander.
We got one timeout left after this?
Yes. Alexander trying to get it into Fender. Now gets it into India.
About had to use it.
Now India. They try to sneak up behind her to get the steal. Not there. Now they're trying to deny it to Alexander. India's going to have to isolate and do it herself. India down to the block. India shot up. Oh, won't go. And rebound will come down.
You got a
foul here. Got a foul. Got a foul. And got a foul. They finally do with 5 seconds, and that was too much time. Tough break there. That's probably going to be it. As boy, what a fight by these Lady Hornets in this one. And if they can't, again, free throws aren't that big. Free throws have not been the strength of Sylvan Hills. Gianna Morris will head to the line. 5.3 to go. Need her to miss one of them.
Missing both can make this trouble too.
You miss it both, you take the foul game out of the scenario. First shot's up, no good. And I believe.
Can you advance the ball on a timeout in high school?
No.
I know in women's college you can, but men's you can't.
I believe Morris was the one at the line against Christian that missed all 3 on Tuesday.
She can miss this one too.
Second one's up. She missed it. Robinson's got it.
Timeout.
Timeout. There you go. As Robinson calls the timeout. 3.5 to go. Boy, what a ball game we've got here.
You need to have 2 people set to get the ball in quick, 1 dribble and shoot.
So 42-40, 3.5 to go. They'll side inbound here. Probably, well, you got enough time, depending on how Sylvan Hills defends this. You're going to have enough time to get it across half court, you would think.
Yeah. And if you want to go straight to the rack to put it in overtime, and then if they get a foul.
Yeah. So they've been calling them, obviously. This has been a.
We haven't had an and one yet. It'd be a good time for one.
Boy, you're not kidding.
But the thing about it is you can't lose any time dribbling or getting around screens. You're going to have to go straight to the hole.
We'll see what they decide to do. Maybe put London right in the center.
You need somebody that's going to throw the ball with some heat on it, that's for sure. There's no time for a bobble. There's no time for anything with this.
It's like you're going
to have some screen
Alexander's going inbound.
Screen action would get you somebody open. They're going to have it. And they got girls down here look like they're going to set, but they're going to have to set some screens.
Yeah, you're going to have to screen action something back to our side of the court here. Is Robinson trying to fight it. She does get around it. Now looking, gets it up to Fender. Oh, and it's going to be stolen away by Morgan. And trying to steal it back, couldn't get it, and that'll do it. So tough one there as the Hornets battled in this one, but a big win by the Sylvan Hills Bears as they win this one 42-40. Great game by our Lady Hornets.
40.
Hadn't seen a lot of them this year, but that was a good game.
That was. This is a really good Sylvan Hills team. This is a team that's going to battle for one of those top 4 spots in the 5A Central. To see the Hornets get this one was a big one. So good job by the Hornets to battle. We lose this one 42-40. That's going to do it for us. We're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we will have our number 5 ranked Maumelle Hornets against the Sylvan Hills Bears.